Willkommen zurück zu Batman, die Animal Fin. Letzten Samstag ist mir das Aufnehmen entfallen. Oh, sorry dafür, deswegen, weil da keine Folge kam. Und ja, jetzt ist es ein Tag früher, also Freitag. Und jetzt bin ich halt schon für morgen auf, dass ich das dann morgen nicht mehr muss. So, wir machen weiter. Gleich mal schauen, wo ich stehen geblieben war. Ich glaube, bei Episode 2 war das gewesen, wo wir stehen geblieben sind. Ja, Folge 2 fortsetzen, was sich darunter verbirgt.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Ja, das denke ich mir erstmal das Wichtigste.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller is right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of three.
Auf jeden Fall Giftangriff gewesen, aber wer kann es gewesen sein?
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead.
Moment mal, bis alles schmilzt.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they
Ich
fled.
jetzt theoretisch sagen, Mr. Freeze steckt dahinter, also dieser Victor.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even.
Er wird jetzt sagen, Mr. Freeze wahrscheinlich wegen dem Eis, aber ich kann mich da auch täuschen.
Security cameras frozen. all witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Das ist auf jeden Fall die Freundin vom Joker.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Ziemlich heftig. Mhm. Mhm. Und das hat dieser Kodex, ja. Wo man das halt durchlesen kann. Was? Ja, das scroll ich euch mal durch. Dass ihr euch das mal etwas näher ansehen könnt, falls ihr Interesse habt. Das ist nämlich gerade eine ganze Menge von Leuten. Ja, mit dem Eis wird vermuten, dass es Victor gewesen ist, also Mr. Freeze. Riddler ist jedenfalls tot. Das heißt, er war nicht der Kopf hinter dem Ganzen. Oh mein Gott. Aber wenn er nicht der Kopf hinter dem Ganzen war, dann war es jemand anders. Nur wer? Ich habe jetzt noch okay. Wer steckt dahinter hinter dem Ganzen? Das gilt es rauszufinden. Das ist diese Anstalt auf jeden Fall, Arkham Asylum gewesen. Enterprise. Crime Alley. Das war dieses Versteck gewesen. Das ist das Hauptquartier. Ja, dann sind wir hier durch. Mit Gotham Feet und Dingens.
Guns? Money? biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
He clearly sees something in you that appeals to him. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. The stacked deck. That's where.
Das könnte gefährlich werden, aber
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
wir brauchen die Informationen. Also müssen wir uns wohl mit ihm treffen.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Say that to my face. Come on, I will.
I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Einfach mal eine Selbsthilfegruppe aufgebaut.
John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Das scheint ein Hinweis zu sein.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside
am
the
I?
GCPD say
You're a
it was
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still alive.
That's who you are.
John,
Er hat immer noch seinen Sinn für Humor
have
behalten.
anything to do with the Riddler's
Auf
death?
seine Art und Weise.
hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Oh, ich glaube, der Typ will dich aufs Maul haben oder so.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you? Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie! Not even you, John!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
Willie, come on. John's not worth killing. I mean, look at him.
yeah, I guess not.
Let's get out of here.
Er hätte John killen können, theoretisch. Deswegen denke ich mal, dass es ganz gut so gewesen ist.
They're expecting you.
Ohne es groß herauszufordern.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
The fuck?
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't.
Ich habe ein komisches Gefühl, wenn du verliebt bist, aber okay.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
turn around? All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield.
Es war so klar, dass die Freundin vom Joker da irgendwas.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about.
Ach, die ist das, okay. Ja, dann wird mir alles klar.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can see the funny side.
Spielen wir einfach mal mit.
Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
Irgendwas stimmt doch da nicht so langsam. Ich habe ein komisches Gefühl dabei.
I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that billion-dollar smile. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck Work on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Meinetwegen. Spielen wir mal mit.
I told ya.
Ach so.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Jetzt haben wir ein ziemliches Problem.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Ja, haha, das ist jetzt natürlich ein ganz großes Problem. Aber Leute, ich würde sagen, das schauen wir uns beim nächsten Mal an. Bei Batman, The Enemy Within. Seid gespannt, wie es dann weitergeht. Bis dann.